Hello, families. My name is Pamela Schertz, and I am a Title I reading teacher at Furry Elementary and the literacy coach. And your child just took their end of the year benchmark assessments for Acadience in second grade. And I just wanted to go ahead and go over the score sheet with you in case you had any questions or if we can answer any questions for you right now. So your child will bring home this score sheet. You can see down here if they scored in the blue, that means they scored above grade level expectations. If they scored in the green, they were right where they need to be for second grade. If they scored in the yellow, they were a little bit below grade level expectations. And if they scored in the red, they were well below. So the first thing you're going to see is their reading composite score right here. And you're going to go to end of year reading composite score. So what we do is we take all of the reading passages your child read for us and their retells, and we put them together and we have like an overall estimate of your child's reading health and reading proficiency. So at the end of the year in second grade, we would like children at 238. This child scored 293, so you can see they are above grade level. So what they had to do was they had to read three passages. I'll show you those examples. They had to read about Gavin's jump, they had to read about the new year, and they had to read about roller skating fun. So we gave them three passages that they had to read, and we wanted to see how many words they could read in 1 minute. So the second grade goal at the end of the year is 87 words per minute. That's what this words correct is right here, this score, oral reading fluency. This child scored a 93, so they are above the 87. They are at benchmark for second grade, so they did a great job. Then we have an accuracy score. So when they read this passage, we wanted to see how many words they read correctly the first time and accurately. So for the end of second grade, we would like your child at 97%. This child scored 99%. And you can see their accuracy grew as throughout the year. So that's very good for this child. That means that they increased their accuracy and got more words correct. Then what we did is after every story, we ask your child, what was the story about? And we wanted to see how many details they could remember and could they remember the story in order. So that is called a retell score. At the end of second grade, we would like your child at 27. This child scored 44. So they are above benchmark. They are above expectation for second grade, which tells us that when the child read the story, that they could tell us a lot of details and tell us some really amazing things that happen in the story, which means they are comprehending what they are reading. So if you're wondering how you can help your child over the summer, one thing you can do is read with them over the summer and encourage them to read. So imagine if you went to the gym for 9 months, 5 days a week, you would build some really nice muscles. Okay. Now imagine stopping going to the gym for 3 months. When you went back to the gym that first day, your muscles are going to be very sore and in shock. Well, our brain is a big muscle. So we read all year in school and we build that reading brain and build that muscle and try to help your child get as many skills as possible. When you don't read over the summer, that muscle is not going to be as strong. And when they come back in the school year, it's going to be a shock. And then we have to rebuild that muscle again and make up that time that we've lost. So one thing we're doing is we are doing a reading challenge. So if your child reads so many books over the summer and they fill in the sun, they can take it back to Medalon, turn it in the fall, and that will be given back to us. And your child could win a free bike. They will be put in a raffle to win a free bike just for reading over the summer. So we hope you encourage your child to read and to keep those skills growing over the summer. And we are very honored to be on this reading journey with you. Please let us know if you have any questions, and thank you so much for your help and support. Have a good day.